Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm using my Radley Valentine deck. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I am going to pull I think 3 out of my Angel Tarot cards. Again, Radley Valentine for the introduction. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. We have entered into, let's see what that is. We have entered into Sagittarius season. I am sorry. I will try to get them out. I can't promise that I'll be getting my Sagittarius out, my long readings in a, very timely, because it's been just a lot has been going on in my life. So I apologize. Can't promise anything very soon, but I want to make sure we keep up with our short readings. Okay. So, we have entered Sagittarius season. We have, that the full moon that we just had, that, if you watched my introductions, you'll know it's been a rare type of eclipse. We are now into an eclipse season. I think we're going to have a little bit more eclipse in the next 2 years than we normally do, but we'll see what that's about too. And I did read that and I haven't verified this, that while the eclipse that we just had, we had not had that type of a long eclipse for 580 years. I read somewhere that it won't come again for another 900 years. So there's some major, major, major power, and that is going to be bringing in a lot of energy with Sagittarius season. Okay, so let's see what we have. Right now we've got the King of Water. The King of Water, King's underlying energy is our air energy, our sword energy. So there's a lot of thought processes to the King of Water, okay? Just to the king and himself. That is our Aquarius, which we still have a lot of Aquarius energy. It's also our Gemini and Libra energy, but this is also water energy. So we've got somebody that really thinks things through, makes plans, but at the same time, the water energy is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We just have come out of Scorpio season. Mars, though, is still within Scorpio, so there is that strength, that is that strong going after something that you want type of energy. So this is a very emotional energy going on this week. But it's yet at the same time, it's like emotions versus intellect, being objective, being emotional, but yet at the same time, the King of Water brings it all together. The King of Water is somebody who has gone through the emotional ringer and comes out still hopeful, still a little bit more of a realist than possibly, before, but still, goes forward and knows and wants and thinks and loves and cares. So there is that emotional component, yet at the same time, there is that objectivity too. So the King of Water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Your next card, reversed, the Nine of Fire. So, nines, bring all the energies together, bring it all together. Let's wrap it up. Let's stay, we've got everything we need. Fire energy is Sagittarius energy. It is Aries energy. It is Leo energy. Again, passionate, burning, very determined. I call her the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer. She stands firm. She stands very powerful. She does not give up and does not give in, really at all. Now, and I do love her. I do love the strength that she brings. Anyway, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And that was the one that was reversed. Remember, reversed have a little stronger energies. Let's go here. Next card. Awakening. Now, so remember to also think about the numbers. The numbers have a lot of energy and they'll have a lot of messages. So when when you're looking at the numbers, you can look at 912 or 219, because they can go backwards or forwards. What you can do with the numbers is you can put them into your browser, put angel numbers behind it, like 912 angel numbers, hit enter, and see what pops up. There's also gematria. There's all different, there are a couple of more different things out there that actually can give you interpretations of numbers. Now, awakening, this is Archangel Gabriel. This is a divine messenger, okay? And I do feel like a message is being given. A message is being brought. I do, not all the time do I feel that when I see a card with Archangel Gabriel in it, or any of, but this one I'm feeling really, the message is being delivered, the message is coming. Awakening is also the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. It's look at things a little bit differently. It's also open your eyes. And I know I have said this since beginning of 2021. That Aquarius, that Saturn in Aquarius energy, reality versus illusion. And you know what? It may not be easy, but reality is what's going to win. Now, whatever that is, whatever we've been hiding to ourselves, not necessarily wanting to face. So there is, so this could be a week of facing things we've not wanted to face. There is this emotional, the King of Water has a strong emotional maturity. It's kind of like, okay, fine, you broke me, but yet you haven't broke me. I can look at what you're saying. I can listen to what you're saying. I will make up my own decision. I will make up my own mind. The Nine of Fire, again, stand firm. The awakening is, okay, let me look at this a little bit differently, okay? So, and this is what it will say. Look at things from a different perspective. It's a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And I do feel when I see it's important to be yourself, I do feel the Nine of Fire being very, very strong. Now, this is an overview. We'll see what happens, but why don't we just go ahead and start our individual readings for the signs. Hello, my Tauruses. How are you? I hope you're doing wonderful, and I hope you felt the effect of your full moon. Wow, I had a really hard time sleeping that night, so I sure did. I did think about getting up and taking a look at the eclipse. I'm sorry I did not do that. I'm like, oh, please let me sleep. But Taurus, let's see how that's going to affect your next week or your week. Let's see. Here we go. For my Tauruses. Yes, embrace it, because what I said. I read this. Like I said, I didn't confirm it, but I read it from a couple of sources that that type of a full moon is not coming around for another 900 years. So there was something with that. That did, again, with that Uranus and, you and Uranus. Okay. And thank you for being there with Uranus, because you helped to you helped to bring it down to earth a little bit. Otherwise, it's just going to do whatever it wants. Let's see what we have for you now. First card is Queen of Ariel. Own it. Own it. Own your week. Own your environment. Own your work. Own it. Go in there. Be the queen. Be, male or female. Own it. Just own it as if you own it. How's that? Anyway, Queen's underlying energy is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so there's a fluidity. There's an emotional connection, but Ariel is your energy, Capricorn, yours, Virgo, solid. Lots of Capricorn energy going on, especially with that Venus, and a lot of your energy going on. This is for you to stand tall. This is for you to walk in. This is for you to feel confident. This is for you to say, this is what I want, and I expect to get it. Now, you may want to be a little bit more diplomatic than that, but this is the Queen of Ariel. So this is, again, own it, stand tall, be somebody that's, be somebody of royalty, okay? This is your royal week. Now, the Queen of Ariel likes to have nice things, so She goes after, she wants to make sure that her coffers are filled. She wants to make sure that, that her family or the people she cares for are taken care of also. She wants to make sure that she looks grand and that the place that she lives, surrounds herself, is also grand. Now, I'm not telling you to spend money that you don't have. But I am telling you to be confident if you're going on that interview, be confident if you're making a presentation, be confident in, in the things that you can do to make your home, the people around you happy. There's a very luxurious energy around the Queen of Ariel. Okay. So, mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Your next card is the Five of Gabriel. Well, now, fives are change. Change up, could be positive, negative. Gabriel is fire. That's our Sagittarius. It is also our Aries. It is also our Leo. Passionate, burning, very determined. But the thing about the Five of Fire, Five of Gabriel, the Five of Rods, this is very busy work. So you have to you have to at least give the appearance of confidence, even though you may be feeling like this way, that way, this way. Okay, this is very busy. There's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of, you have to step up to the plate type of energy here. You have to really push yourself and pull yourself and stretch yourself more and more. Your time could be very limited with this. Remember that Queen, though. The Queen has that sense of things are going to be okay. So you might be what grounds the people around you, what keeps them, what keeps them confident, what keeps them actually feeling like, oh no, it's going to be okay. If Taurus is okay, everything's going to be okay. But the Five of Gabriel is busy, challenging. It's not necessarily easy energy, but it's not something that it's not something that's going to defeat you. In fact, you will get it. You will be in charge of it all. Okay. So, a challenge you can resolve: withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So the Queen, remember, the Queen's not going to have a fit. The Queen's not going to, maybe she's going to go in the bathroom and kind of go, ah, but she's going to come out and kind of like, we're going to get this done. Anyway, own it. Next card here, the Two of Michael. So now something's going on. Something's going on that, it's kind of like, there's a lot of, like stretching energy. There's a lot of this, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. That Five of Gabriel, again, too, but then the Queen is like, no, take a breath. We can get this through. And then we come to the Two of Michael. Two are some choices. So this could be this could be in itself what the drama is that it's like you have so many options that it might in fact make it so hard for you to make a decision. So twos are crossroad choices, could be coming together. Michael is air energy. It is our Aquarius, lots of Aquarius stuff going on. It is also Gemini. It is also Libra energy. The thing, though, is that this could be, even though it may not necessarily be the options or the choices, or there might be so many choices, and the choices might be really good choices, and it's kind of like I really would have liked them to have come one, two, more in a sequential order, and now they're all coming here. It is time, this is going to be something you're going to have to make some decisions about. I do feel for my Tauruses, though, it's kind of like, you apply for a couple of jobs, or maybe there's just something that it's like there's so many things I want to do, and it's like I have to do it all now. And why couldn't it just have slowed down a little bit? Well, that's that Uranus and Taurus thing going on. So it's like it's just too much, but at the same time, choose one, go with that. Okay? But it is about making a decision, choosing a path, choosing a choice. It's kind of like a menu, a menu when they have so many options on the menu, and then basically make a choice, close the menu, hand it, and just, wait and get your meal. Okay? I know that sounds very simple, but it's just that there's just so many choices that are being offered right now, or offered this week. Again, it's that Uranus, and it's like, but I like this, I like this. reach out, meditate, make a decision. Okay. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay? I do feel that, that it's like that week then, it's like, oh, nothing's going on, nothing's going on, nothing's going on, and then you're invited to like 7 parties. Okay? And, maybe it's, I've got 7 in-laws. I've got 7, well, hopefully you don't have 7. Well, you could have that, sisters, brothers, in-laws too. But it's like, maybe you're not planning on doing too much, and then, too much, popular Taurus. Okay, let's see what energies we have from our guardian angels. 2 of thought. Now that's so interesting because the 2 of thought is the 2 of Michael, which is the 2 of swords. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing and you seem unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your inner voice, your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. So there's a lot of choices. The thing is, the Queen of Ariel, though, she likes nice things. She has to, she owns it. She owns it. And then it's kind of like, oh, where does she go? Where does she go? I love it. I love it. I do love it. Make a decision. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Tauruses would be helpful. There we go. Now, it's interesting that the 2 of thought said you already, that your angels have said that you're not moving forward and that you've been reviewing multiple, you have multiple options that you've been reviewing. I like it. Crystal or energy, titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. It is important. I'm a Reiki master, and it's amazing how people's chakras are not necessarily in alignment with each other. So it's kind of getting them in alignment. It does help you. It does help you to feel more centered. Ultimate manifestation, putting it out there. Vibrancy, powerful shift. Well, I do think that we have a powerful shift as we are entering more and more into Sagittarius season. Okay, so my Tauruses, own the week. Just own it. Enjoy it. Think about all those options and then make a choice. Okay, and make a choice to please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly, though, always know, my Tauruses, how much you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.